Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rhinos and Aliens show. This is Don Dada of all Dons. I didn't know what I was going to say first, truthfully. I didn't know if I was going to say my name or...
I thought you were having a brain fart.
No, I was, but it was like two things that I did. I don't know. Anyways, this is the number one podcast the rest of New York. It is me, the Don Dada of all Dons. Hello. In front of me, we have...
Nature Boy!
Nature Boy! You know what time it is. If you tapped in, go ahead and hit that number one, you know what I'm saying, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and also hit that bell for all our notifications
Ring-a-ding-ding.
when we post them. Yay, yay. This is episode 169, I believe. For last time I was here, it was 168.
170!
It is 170, guys. 170. Yeah, yeah.
Damn, out here forgetting 69s and shit.
I mean, they don't happen as often as people think.
No, they don't. They don't.
They really don't.
That shit's so overblown.
Yeah, yeah. But other than that,
You have to be...
you have to be in the
There's...
mood.
Well, first you have to have the right person.
Yeah, that too.
Then you have to be in the mood. And then you have to be in the correct setup. Because you just can't be doing fucking 69s anywhere.
Exactly. So you either have to do it like in a bedroom or probably like the floor somewhere. But like it has to be like a floor where you're comfortable at.
And you have to have room. That's the key
Yeah.
thing. There has to be room.
Exactly. So it's like, yeah, definitely for sure. 69s don't happen as often. But other than that, what's going on, my man? How are you?
How's your week been?
It's still loading, so I don't know.
That's a new one for you.
It's still loading.
But-
I will
but-
say for today, it was shit. It was fucking shit. Like, it pissed me off how shitty it was. Like, man, I had okay at work, right? You're supposed to wear safety glasses. I already wear glasses, so I don't wear glasses, safety glasses. A lot of people don't really notice. Some people notice. Some people make a big complaint. Some people don't.
Okay.
Also, you're not supposed to wear AirPods. I wear my AirPods because I don't give a fuck. You know?
Okay.
So, this one, we got like safety guys. I'm pretty sure Tesla had them. Like safety management guys or whatever. They're like the supervisors of the supervisors.
I'm pretty sure every factory, company, job.
Yeah. So safety is like probably like one of our highest supervisors, basically. Like even my supervisors have to answer to them, basically, right?
Okay.
So one of these safety guys seems like he was just fucking stalking me.
What, like a tiger or like a lion?
Like I don't know, not those, but it's like one more. It's like
a
yesterday.
man? Was he
like,
stalking you like a man?
Kinda. He
Wh-
was like catching like watching just to get details first, and then
Okay, so
to say something.
So it wasn't a rape stalk. It was more like information stalk.
like a CI.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. So yesterday, he noticed I had my AirPod in. He didn't notice I didn't have safety glasses on, but he noticed I had my AirPod in.
And don't you think of the two, the safety glasses is more important?
But anyway, So he noticed I had my AirPod in. So I took it out. So he walked away. I was like, bitch, I'm putting it back in. Put it back in, right? Today, what happened? Today, I'm going on lunch break, right? Going down to the cafeteria to get something to eat.
Okay.
Walking down to the cafeteria, I'm walking past another safety guy. I think it's the same one, truthfully, though. Walking past him, he's talking to two other people. He literally stopped, turned around, and said, make sure you got your safety glasses. I'm this close to going downstairs where everybody takes their safety glasses off.
Okay.
I just turned around and said, kept it moving.
Did you actually shake your head?
Yeah.
But was it the respectful shake or like you're a dumbass shake?
I had no face expression. I just
Okay.
just kept it moving, right?
Okay.
So I go downstairs, get my lunch, come back upstairs. I'm eating. Now I had to switch after I get done eating. I go to the back. You know this fucker pops up out of nowhere and it's like, did you not what? Did you not reciprocate what I said about safety glasses?
I know he used that word because that's not
I'm like, so I look at him. I said, 1, you're in my work zone. 2, I said, I just got off lunch. I said, I forgot to put on my safety glasses. No, damn well, I don't wear them. But
Yeah.
I had them just in case he says something. So I'm literally like, so I'm looking at him. I'm in the midst of working, and he's like right here where it's my area where I need him to like move. So I'm like, 1, you're in my work area. 2, I have my safety glasses. I just got off lunch. I said, I forgot to put them on. So now he's just standing there looking at me in the middle of me working. So I move these frames because I have to move the frames. So I'm moving the frames and I stop and I look at him like.
Can I help you?
So then he just walks off. Yeah, bitch, move. The fuck? That should have me like, yeah. After that, he was just pissing me off because he just kept walking back and forth. I was like, yeah. Every time he walked by, I wave at him. Because now you're pissing me off. Say something to me again, I'm doing a complaint. Because now this is harassment.
Is this the first time or because this seems
You don't see these safety guys often. We got a big ass plant, so you don't see these guys often.
Okay.
And there's so many people in the safety thing, so it's like every time I see him, it's like, bitch, you're obviously trying to catch me doing something. And it's like, I'm literally just working. Leave me the fuck alone. It's not like I'm having a big issue or anything. Like, I have glasses on, so technically my safety glasses is my glasses. I naturally wear glasses.
yeah.
I said the only thing that's different from my glasses to the safety glasses is the little shits on the side. That's literally it.
And some of the safety glass, well, at least at Tesla, some of them didn't even have those.
Exactly. The ones I have don't have the square parts on the side either. They
Yeah.
look just like regular glasses.
Yeah,
They're just
but
bigger, just a little bit bigger.
Yeah, and they're quote unquote sleeker in terms of
Exactly. So it's like there's not a huge difference. Number 1, number 2, AirPod. I can understand you because I can understand, but I don't understand it because it's not a business wide issue. It's literally just our plant, from what I understand. I should say.
No, it's the plant. That's how Tesla was.
So I'm like, AirPods shouldn't be an issue, and me wearing glasses already shouldn't be an issue for not wearing safety glasses. I will say, safety glasses is probably more important than me wearing a fucking AirPod.
Oh, without a doubt, biasly, no matter which way you look at it.
Yeah, so it's like I will give you that. You want me to wear my safety glasses? I will shut the fuck up and wear my safety glasses. I'll have an attitude about it, but I'll wear my safety glasses.
Because that's more important.
Yeah.
Especially with you being in the area that you are, there's not like there's moving vehicles.
Exactly. There's nothing there's no oil squirting in my eye. Like, there's nothing that's going to damage me getting hit in the face that I already wear glasses. If I'm wearing glasses already, it's not going to be a huge difference from me wearing these safety glasses. But I was just aggravated all the rest of the day.
Too many people. The main reason why I will never get behind the whole concept of static bureaucracy or however you want to call it socialism is because once people get a title, whatever that title is, and nobody's able to check them,
Yeah.
they, for whatever reason, they get on this power trip. Even if it's something as simple as you're the hallway patrol or whatever
Hallway monitor.
Yes. It's like, yo, bro.
People get a little bit of power and just take off with it.
Yeah.
And I understand it to a certain point. But at the same time, it's like, dude, you're doing the most. Don't do the most.
Especially when you're not, unless you're completely, totally and purely invested in a company from every aspect, why the fuck do you care
No, seriously. 'Cause that
this
shit was
much?
annoying.
Like, some of these people care more about their meaningless jobs than their own fucking kids. Like, that is an issue.
Yeah.
Especially when you have no money invested in the company. You're not part of the fucking board.
Yeah, that shit is annoying.
Yo, just so you know, you're replaceable. Do you know this? You are replaceable. Literally, if they find somebody more attractive, more intelligent, or just somebody who obeys the orders even more than you, you're replaced. They don't give a fuck. You're a number.
Well, besides the safe people. Those fuckers can go to hell. But it's like, to me, it's like if I was really that type of person, like a really big asshole, I would literally just wait until he leaves out of work and just beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, but you would do it without him knowing, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without him knowing it was me. But then, I can be that guy, don't get me wrong. But at the same time, it's like, it's not even worth it. But it's also the whole point of, like, you annoyed me this bad that I'm thinking about it.
Two things. One off of what you said. Sometimes the best thing that could happen to the Western world is if we just could beat people up. In this sense, I'm not saying meaningless ass whoopings, but I mean you talk to somebody the wrong way. You tell them to do something, and you're just doing it because you have a title. I can guarantee you a lot of these people, they would think differently. They would at least act differently.
Yeah.
And I heard a great quote. Somebody said, "I don't care how good of a fighter you are. There's a difference between a fighter and a killer." Yeah, you might be a black belt in this, you might be able to do this.
But that person got killer instinct. Literally.
Not only a killer instinct, what do killers do? They don't give a fuck about how they kill you. They're just gonna kill you.
Yeah.
So you're gonna be doing. It's like Never Back Down, where that one dude was doing all this fancy shit. Oh yeah, he's athletic. Oh yeah, he's ripped. Yo, he might know 3 different martial arts. And then what ended up happening? He got knocked the fuck out. But this time with a killer, he's just not gonna knock you out. He's gonna stab your ass until your guts come out.
Yeah.
Okay, so the second thing I wanted to say, I'm trying to get more organized like how I used to be. And I want to start every episode on a quote from a wise man I know. And then I want to end every episode with insightful or inspirational quote. And then throughout the episodes, when we're talking about our random topics, I'm going to do my random insightful stats, facts here and there, just to throw that shit in there.
Yeah.
Change up the pace. So the quote is from somebody I know called Eric, and I thought this was a great way to start this trend. Is he said, the older you get, you just want to get money and be with somebody who brings you peace and love. That's it.
Yeah,
And
that makes sense.
at least for me, nothing sums up how much my mindset has changed since the pandemic than that. I'm more focused than ever about making money, because I know at the end of the day, if you don't have money, you don't have freedom. And then, it's so much easier to get your financial freedom when you do have somebody who is by your side, who brings you ultimate peace, because you two share this ultimate love. And at the end of the day, every person needs a true ride or die to create an empire.
I would say that's kind of true.
I would say that's very true. In terms of if you look at Jeff Bezos, he wouldn't have been able to do what he did if he had a bad bitch as his wife. But the wife he had was a ride or die, and then once he got powerful, he tossed her to the side of the road like a piece of meat. But
Damn.
Same thing with what's his name from Microsoft, Bill Gates, his wife.
Yeah.
And then his wife tossed him to the side once she found out that he's the ultimate creep. It wasn't the fact that he's power hungry, but the ultimate creep. Yeah, going to islands with underage girls. But
Oh
hey,
yeah, ultimate grape.
hey, that's life. Find your ride or die. My week was. I would say it was a continuation of last week. It was a roller coaster, ups and downs.
Yeah.
I'm just riding the waves. Sometimes I'm crashing. Sometimes I'm making that nice wave look sexy. But I'm trying to when I do crash, it's a smooth. I get right under the wave, and then when I'm hitting my highs, I'm making that shit look sexy. So that's my week. Oh,
I was about to say you're right in the waves, and when you get to your highs,
I'm looking sexy doing it.
the wind blowing in the air.
Yeah, with my flowing locks, you know.
Yeah, I like it. Getting a nice
Um,
little sea breeze.
Yeah, I'm posing for the random cameras wherever they might be. You know what I'm saying?
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. You like a sea model.
Yeah, but I do want to say this: it's technically I've had more crashes this week than nice poses with the sea breeze. But I would say it's very as a peasant,
As a peasant.
it was a good week. The sad thing for Rhinos and Aliens, as we mentioned last week, there was a potential partnership, and I looked over the rough draft. Both myself and Jordan thought it was complete and total utter trash, just absolutely disgusting. It was you could not have gotten a more disrespectful rough draft. So at the same time, he got back to us with a final draft, and he got rid of all the bullshit, which was nice. But at the end of the day, as you already know, he kept in a key aspect that was not agreed upon in a one-on-one discussion, and then was also not agreed upon in a group discussion. And this was supposed to be a partnership, but it turned out to be a quote-unquote acquisition. And as you know, as anybody who has been listening to this, I'm not down for that. I never was down for that. I never will be.
Right.
And the past 2 episodes is just perfect proof that it wouldn't have worked, because 2 episodes ago for 168, that shit got real. That shit got raw. It was emotional, and just because of the nature of the subject matter, we would have already been violating the contract.
True.
Last episode for 169, it was literally as Rhinos and Aliens as it gets in terms of the wide-ranging topics, and we got very, quote-unquote, as this document would say, what is it specifically? Let's go to this. Oh, by the way, we were dead last in the ranking, so that's nice.
Oh yeah, we was at the bottom of the bottom.
Yeah.
I mean, I will say I'm not fully against it, because depending on how the ladder is,
Yeah,
it's
but-
not the worst.
But the last episode alone, right? We talked about sexually explicit,
Yeah,
obscene, violent content.
Yeah.
You could even make the case it was discriminatory. We were promoting potentially not legal. I'm not saying it was illegal, but not legal stuff. So it's just right off the bat,
we failed.
utterly.
So yeah, it was kind of, the contract overall was kind of bad. Overall,
Yeah, it's just at the end of the day we were being bought out, and as you know, Rhinos and Aliens is bigger than a podcast, and if this goes where I want it to go, it literally just it made no matter which perspective you want to take, financially, structurally,
yeah.
goal wise, ambition, drive. Just it wasn't going to work. Like how can you tell me that I'm a creator of something and I've been executing on all these things and now I'm below everybody? Motherfuckers that most likely I wasn't going to respect anyways. I don't even respect my actual bosses. Now I'm going to have to respect these people? What type of sense does that make?
Makes none.
What happened to the world where you could look a man in his eye and say, I'm going to do this? Or at the very least, I'm going to do it in my best power. And then you utterly fail in every aspect. Like, you literally look me in the eye and say, I'm going to do this. This is our word. And then back-to-back times, you go against it. Like, that's why I really...
It's deception.
Unless hoes are involved, I don't understand how people could be cool with quote-unquote bros that fuck their women. Like, that shit is just complete and total, utter betrayal.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely is. Like
Get
in their girl or like somebody they mess with.
no, their girl.
Oh yeah. That's
But the reason why I emphasize that because a lot of men's girls are hoes. So you need to know who your girl is too. But I'm saying if your girl is supposedly, from what you know of, she's a very faithful woman and all this stuff, and then you have that bro that's been slowly inching in her mind day by day, week by week.
yeah.
I don't know. I'm really just stuck. Language is losing its meaning. People are losing their honor, and it just when I'm at home by myself, like the shit that keeps me up is what I tell you guys, and I can't keep my word, or I can't keep it to my best ability. That shit really eats me up. I was talking to somebody, and I told them, I'm going to call you at 10 because we have shit to discuss. We have shit to get done. And it was the combination of that and the fact that we were supposed to do this days beforehand, and I just wasn't sticking. Shit was not lining up because of our schedules. And then everything was lining up now, and then my dumb ass fell asleep.
Oh.
I fell asleep, and then I woke up. And bro, when I say I fell asleep, I mean I was knocked out for 4 hours. So my entire sleep schedule was fucked up. I'm in this groggy mood. And then it's just I literally, if it was possible to separate yourself and battle yourself in physical presence, in physical form, you know, like those superheroes that could divide.
Yeah.
Like, I really wanted to whoop my ass.
Because you fell asleep.
Yeah. because I made a plan for somebody, and I was determined, and we were discussing business. Like, this is legit shit. And I'm the reason why I fell through. But if most people in that situation, they'd be like, oh, they would have never even contacted the other person. Just like, oh, fuck it, whatever. I might let them know the next day.
Yeah. I mean, it happens to the best of us, though.
Okay, I'm rambling right now. Random fact of the episode. Did you know
that bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks? Yes, I did.
In roughly a decade time period, the United States went from 5,000 cars to 10 million? So to put this in perspective, that is a 20-fold increase.
It is. What the fuck?
In 1 decade. So it was roughly the early 1910s to the early 1920s. Just to put that in perspective, that's the equivalent of electric cars being what they are now. So there's roughly, depending on which stats you look up, there's roughly 1 million electric cars in the United States. That's like electric cars going from 1 million to 20 million in less than 10 years. Which, that doesn't seem like a lot, but think about that. A 20-fold in a 10-year period.
Sheesh. A 20-fold in a 10-year period is... it's like investing.
No, but just to put this in perspective, on average, you're investing in over a decade is only a double. It's only a 2 times fold. This was 20-fold, so it's 10 times your average investing. Damn.
Sound good.
I just brought that up because that was during the time period of when Henry Ford introduced the assembly line.
Oh.
And this was right before the roaring 20s and stuff.
Yeah.
A lot of times in history, a lot of things have to line up to create a situation. Just like how a lot of things have to line up to create a situation for a company, a person. That's why a lot of people say you can't. You always have to be prepared for the moment because you never know when the moment is going to arise, so you can take advantage of it.
Okay. That's something new right there. I don't think I ever heard that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, have you ever heard luck isn't luck? Luck is just a prepared man who's ready, who finally got the opportunity to show what he's made of. That's another way of saying it.
I don't think I heard that either.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I come from the streets. You gonna say that shit? We lucky to make it to 25. That's what we say.
How are you, though? It's officially fall, so
I fucking hate it.
there's that.
I don't hate fall. I just hate being cold.
Yeah. Well, I like the warm aspects of fall. When it's that high 60s, low 70s, but there's no humidity. There's that nice little breeze,
Yeah.
partly cloudy.
Sounds good. I just hate fall.
The trees are changing colors.
Yeah, I like all of that. I like the whole aspect of that, but I just hate fucking fall. You know? Like sometimes it's just cold. I just don't like being cold. And then it's also fall is also that season that gets to winter, you know?
Yeah.
And I completely
That transition.
hate winter. Yeah. Like we just got hell/light snow like yesterday, and I was like, fuck my life.
Oh, yeah, we did.
I was like, yeah, fuck my
It
life.
was only for 5 minutes, though.
That was a long 5 minutes. I was sitting in the car the whole time.
Yeah.
I was just watching it like, this is damn near snow.
But to be fair, yesterday was bipolar as all fuck. It was pouring. It was completely sunny. It was showers.
It could all go to hell.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
I will say this. You know winter is approaching
Yeah.
/ winter is coming when you could start feeling the warmth of your pee. That's when you know shit's real.
Yeah, I can understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then once you could start actually seeing the heat coming off of your pee, then winter is here.
Winter is officially here. You see that shit.
But you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. See that steam.
I remember. I don't know why. When I said that, I just thought about those random times I would piss outside when it's snowing, and I would just see the heat come off of it.
What made you think of that, though?
The pee?
No, like that whole the aspect, I would say.
No, it just popped up in my head. I can't tell you. It's just I said, it's winter's coming when you could feel the warmth of your pee, and then it just went down this rabbit hole.
All right.
I've always been fascinated by how snow melts when some hot liquid goes on it.
I used to do that on purpose. Like,
Yeah.
if I had to go pee, I would just go outside and pee just to make that little patch.
This is my spot.
Yeah.
My territory.
Yeah. Just like a dog.
Yeah.
Because I'm a dog-ass nigga. I'm not. Occasionally. I promise. Occasionally.
So, anything on your mind?
Halloween is coming up, so, I'm in, like, the spooky mood,
Spooky mood in the sense of playing horror stuff, or just
Like
getting ready for Halloween?
Just getting ready for Halloween. I'm not gonna say Halloween's my favorite, but I like the concept of Halloween. It's like when the devil comes out and he can just be himself, without taking a little bit of judgment.
Yeah.
And then you got all the people that gets real fancy with their costumes and they get real creative. And then you see the dumbasses who does the terrible costumes.
You're talking about the lazy costumes, like the strippers,
bro,
or the
they're just fucking horrible. They're just horrible. Like you can look at it and be like, they put so less effort in that.
Well, I will say this: Halloween, you're able to see who the true whores are.
The true whores or horrors?
Whores.
Oh, okay.
hoes,
The hoes.
sluts. Yeah. Because they think it's cute or funny to dress up like whatever the costume is, but it literally looks like a stripper costume. It's just like, oh, okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, I know what you are, or you're
I know
thinking.
what you tried to do.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can understand that. But for, like, everybody else, I like it. You know, people that put all that effort into it, I personally can't fucking do that. Like, I probably could. But
No, it's
I
art.
probably won't.
Well, it's a craft.
Yeah, for sure.
I actually saw it's these people on Instagram. They started doing photos of Cartoon Network shows. So they did one of the Scooby Doo gang and then one of the Teen Titans. And it just my first thought is, how do these look better than the actual live action Teen Titans and
What do you
Scooby
mean?
Doo? In terms of just like Beast Boy, the dude who dressed up as Beast Boy, he looked better than the live action.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Like the animation one or?
no, the live action Teen
Yeah.
Titans show.
Yeah. That one, he did, but I just hate how they did him. Like the CGI part,
Oh yeah, for Titans.
yeah, it's fucking horrible. That and he only turns to a fucking tiger. He turned to a snake one time. That pissed me off. I was like, seeing him change to a tiger all the time. It was like, oh, okay, cool. And then like he changed to that one fucking snake. I was like, oh yeah, it's about that time. He about to change to all the animals and shit. No.
A lot of shows should stay animated.
I was like,
A
I was
lot.
upset. I will say, the Titans TV show overall is amazing.
I can't do it.
The characters are terrible though. Like Starfire pissed me off.
Which ass?
Bro, the whole aspect of Starfire pissed me off. Like, I understand she's an alien, all that. Number one, she's black. Don't get me wrong. Love my black women. I love y'all.
But Starfire is orange.
In the fucking episode, she is. You could have just did a white lady
Or a Hispanic.
or a Hispanic.
There's a whole bunch of white and Hispanic ethnicities that are naturally orange.
And then not only that, you make her hair that hot pink.
Which was not Starfire's hair color either.
Exactly. And not only that, you give her this outfit and she looks like a street hooker. So just to climb this ladder, street hooker, wrong character, ethnicity,
Yes. Wrong hair color.
wrong hair color, and then her character is just horrible. And then you gave her an accent.
Oh, and
The accent is fucking horrible.
Can we also say this? Compared to the character, the bitch is ugly.
Yes. She got a nice ass, though. I'll tell you that. That ass is fat. That ass is fat. I'll tell you that. When Dick Grayson hit that, I said, my man.
Yeah, but
He like that black juice. I said, my man. Only character I do like, two characters I like. Dick as but yeah, I like Nightwing. You know, I like Nightwing. I actually like the Damon Robin.
Okay.
I like him as Robin, as that Robin. But then I hate it in this next season where he fucking turned into Red Hood. I was like, this ain't it. I said, yeah. Because he was a bitch. Like, he was doing everything he was supposed to do as Red Hood. But then, like, going down the line, you just realize he was just a straight bitch. I was like, what is going on?
To me, the show just seemed like it misunderstood the characters.
Yeah.
Because even Raven, I wasn't
Raven, horrible. Like, they did everything wrong with Raven. Just completely everything. Like, they just read her description and was like, fuck it, this is what we're going to do.
Well, that's how I felt. That's how I felt about the two main female characters. I thought when they looked at Raven and they looked at Starfire from the show, they were like, okay, this is what they're supposed to be. Let's do the opposite.
Mm-hmm. And then they involve Dove and
I know exactly what.
Dove and Pigeon damn near. I think it's Falcon though. But it's like they're not even main characters in Teen Titans.
Were they ever even in Teen Titans?
Probably like once. But it's the whole point
as a background character.
Yes, but the whole point of
where's B?
They're like high grade. They're supposed to be like, you know, they're supposed to be like Justice League.
Oh, they are?
Supposedly, they're like they're like vigilante heroes.
Oh, okay.
But like, if Justice League need them, they're gonna call them. They're not gonna. Teen Titans is not gonna call them.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't make sense.
The whole show to me. I think they nailed Nightwing from every aspect I saw.
I love Nightwing.
But everybody else is just, to me, I would have rather they just done a Nightwing show because they nailed him, the casting, the character itself. But everybody else,
I did like who they have for Batman.
Oh, I did not know that.
I did like who they. You never saw that one?
Mm-mm.
They never actually show Batman in his costume.
But his voice?
But they show the guy. No, they show the guy who's Batman, but they don't show him in the costume.
Oh, okay. So he looked like Bruce Wayne.
He's no.
Then
he's
how
like
do
the older Batman. So he doesn't like go in a costume or anything.
Bruce
But
Wayne.
he's like a mentor.
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Okay. So he's a good Bruce Wayne.
No,
If he's never in the costume, then how can you say he's Batman?
Because they kept calling him Batman.
Fuck that. No, he's Bruce Wayne. That's like saying, yo, what's up,
But
Iron
they
Man?
had he has the bat, like the bat cave, all of this.
Okay, but he's still
But
Bruce
he does
Wayne.
it just to help the Teen Titans, you know? You think about it.
Where's our Batman Beyond,
But think about
bro?
it. Yes, please. But but think about it,
We
right?
keep getting all these fucking Batmans. Like, what the fuck?
But it's the I think the Batman that is in there is the voice of like one of the animated ones. Like his voice is very familiar as Batman.
Oh, I'm going to have to do some research about that.
I can't remember. Hey Siri,
All right.
who's the character that plays Batman in Titans?
As Danielle's doing that, I'm going to lay down another fact.
I found this on the web for character that plays Batman, and Titans Estonia I was doing that. Check it out.
So, more kids die in swimming year. Wow.
They do show him as Batman.
Oh, they do?
That's like the back of his back of
But,
Batman.
but which actor is it? That looks like a decent suit, too.
Yeah, the suit isn't bad. I haven't seen. I guess this is probably like the newer season.
More kids die in swimming pools on a yearly basis than in mass shootings. On average, roughly 500 kids die in swimming pools every year. Why aren't swimming pools being banned? That is the question.
Boom, boom, boom. I will say it's because it's not as common.
More kids dying swimming pools than mass shootings. Yet you have all these politicians talking about let's ban all these fucking blah, blah, blah.
It's not as common as far as the news.
Thank you. I like that. Yo, when you think about that, though, could you imagine coming home and you find out your child drowned to death in a swimming pool? Especially if it was a public swimming pool.
A public swimming pool, I feel like I would be pissed. Like,
Yeah, a private swimming pool, you can't blame anybody but yourself. But a public, who do you blame? If you're a real man, you blame yourself. But
that's who this is. Ian Glynn. I don't know how to say his name.
But at the same time, he wasn't any of the Batmans.
But I'm saying he was the voice. That's what I'm saying. He's not the voice of any of the animated ones?
No, not any of the major ones. He might have been a one-off, but like all the ones you're thinking about, no.
Okay. Well, he's the guy. So any movie I'm thinking of as him he's the guy that was in Resident Evil.
No, he's a good. He has a long film,
Yeah.
photography, but
Oh, so you already know who I'm talking about then.
yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That's the only
That's
reason why I
Batman.
knew he wasn't voicing Batman.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's Batman in there.
Oh, he plays a good. You know, he plays the Batman Beyond Bruce Wayne because that's what he looks like. The old freaking in his 70s.
That's him? That's what I was talking about then.
No. I'm not saying that's him.
you're
I'm saying
like,
that's what he reminds
fits.
me. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then yeah, that's probably why they did that then.
Yeah. I don't know. A lot of. Nah.
But I will say they added Blue Beetle. I like Blue Beetle in there.
Supposedly they were making a movie.
Yeah. Hopefully they do it justice. I like Blue Beetle as a character.
Oh, he was always a dope character in the Young Justice.
Yeah. I like him as a character. I will say Teen Titans deserve like their own movie. I will say, but it's like
I think
DC can't get their shit together. So it's like, how can you make a DC like a Teen Titans movie when you can't even pick a Robin yet?
I just don't think a lot of superhero movies go well to live action, man. A lot of superhero properties don't.
Like
Because,
TV
bro-
series, as you're saying.
No. I'm just a lot of superheroes to bring them justice. It just unless you have this ridiculous budget, it just doesn't work as a movie, bro. Because think about your average Teen Titans episode. You have the main 5 characters. Now, first and foremost, Cyborg is not in the show. He's a fucking Teen Titan. He's not a Justice League. Let's cut this shit out.
He is a Justice League.
In this whack bullshit because, let's add more black characters to the Justice League. No,
Justice League recruits him.
In our Teen Titans, he was always a Teen
But
Titan.
you have to look at the Titan. That's adult Teen Titans.
Not originally. The first season was not adult Teen Titans.
Technically, it is because he becomes Nightwing.
He became Nightwing in the first season?
Yeah, like towards the end. And it's beginning of season 2 is when he became Nightwing.
Well, still in the Teen Titans
Or when he
TV
was
show, they were
Nightwing.
still together. Until they updated the freaking history.
I will agree with you overall because Cyborg was already supposed to be in the Teen Titans.
Yes.
But I will also say, before he became Nightwing, he was Robin, but he was the adult Robin. So then Starfire came, he recruited that. He was forming the team.
Yes.
Cyborg wasn't in there because he didn't have his accident yet.
Yes, with this new fucking history, bro.
What pisses me off, yes, I will understand that, but if you go to season 2 and beyond, he becomes Justice League because of how old everybody else is.
Yeah, but in that live action universe, he's not part of the Justice League. He's part of that fucking Doom Patrol.
Yeah, that pisses me off.
And he doesn't look anything like he's a fucking midget, bro. I'm as tall as that Cyborg.
Yeah, that pisses me off. Him being a part of... And that Doom Patrol's TV show is fucking horrible. Like, horrible. It reminds me of Umbrella Academy. Doom Patrol literally reminds me of Umbrella Academy. And that's horrible.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that show. From what I've seen.
Like, no, overall, the story's... it's like a good 8.
You're giving it too much praise.
No, it's actually a not bad show. The last season, the recent season, was fucking horrible. I will say that. That was horrible. And they fucking prolonged it, and it was like, why? It's horrible. But yeah, Doom Patrol is horrible. I don't know why they did that. And then, the guy they got playing, and it pisses me off because that man's like, he needs to just give up.
Who?
They got the guy that does the robot.
Oh, Brandon Fraser?
Yes. It's like, bro, you're like 68.
You know he's not that old.
He's not. But it's like, he close enough.
He got really fat.
Overly. And it's like,
I
bro,
feel-
you was the man.
Yes.
And then it's like, you got
George
this.
of the Jungle, the Mummy, bro.
I was like, bro, you was the man.
Yo, people forget he used to do romance films, and he got like the Mummy role because his romantic dynamic with the main actress was fucking there.
Yeah.
He used to be a heartthrob. People forget this, and then you look at him. Yo, dude, I tell all my friends this, and I want to reemphasize if I didn't tell you this. If I ever get to that point, you need to give me a year. And if I don't shape up, I want you to put a bullet in my head. Like, that is unacceptable. I'm not down for that.
I don't know about...
No, bullet.
Bullet.
No, bullet.
I'll shoot you in the foot. Shoot you in the foot. Get your shit together. After this heals. After this heals, get your shit together. You know what? Work on upper body. When it heals, work on lower body.
Dude, that shit is just... I don't know how people... I don't know. It's just...
I mean, it's easy to lose that.
Yeah, but not when you're old like that, bro. The older you get, the harder it becomes.
I don't understand how celebrities do it. You got the money to buy fucking trainers.
And you have the time.
And you have the fucking time. And if you don't have the time, bitch, you got money to do it. Like, I don't understand.
No excuses.
Yeah, like, I don't understand. And not only that, you're going to find out more methods to get healthy than we are.
Yeah, because
it's easier.
You have more money, more
you
time.
You have more resources.
Yeah,
You have more connects.
Yeah.
Bitch, it's easy. It's 10 times easier for you than it is for me.
But can I say this? The most disrespectful and not understandable is for athletes, bro. I do not understand how it is literally your job to be in your best shape. You get paid to be in shape, and you're out of shape, bro.
Yeah.
It really...
Grind your gears.
Oh, bro, I just want to fucking beat the living daylights out of some people. You're getting $40 million a year, and you're coming into training camp out of shape. Some people are coming into the season out of... How, bro? How? You motherfuckers...
But you know what it is? People try to enjoy their off season and then wait last minute to try to hurry up and get back in shape.
I don't feel sorry for you.
Yeah, but people do that, though. That's what I'm saying.
And customers, fans, reward them for that shit.
Yeah. Because then now they're like flooding the internet at the last minute with workout plans and workouts that they're doing. But yeah, people do that shit. Like LeBron is constantly working on his body, working on his game throughout the year.
That's why as a basketball player, I will always respect LeBron.
Yeah, like throughout the year. But then you got... I
Dude.
don't know. You got somebody that's... I ain't gonna say Jimmy Butler, because Jimmy Butler fucking works his ass off.
No. Jimmy Butler, Giannis. But people from James Harden to...
Michael Bridges.
Oh, for...
Yeah, and then you got people like Michael Bridges that wants to become rappers and then go back to the street life. And now, bitch, your dumbass is in jail now. It's like... You literally made it out the hood to go back to the hood to do hood people shit.
When you could have not only set your life up for eternity, but you could have set your family.
And not only that, bro.
Generations.
You are on the rise. You got LaMelo Ball and you making you look good because nobody fucking knew you before LaMelo Ball started throwing alleys to you. like now you... Bro, your life is over. Just as fast as you got the popularity is just how fast you lost it. Like, that is horrible.
I don't get it, bro.
And then, like, as a celebrity, you should know you have 1 million plus eyes on you. No matter what. So, like, why fuck up doing it? Like...
Dude, it's not even that for me. It's... You made it out.
Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about anything else after that. You made it out. You are setting yourself, your family, and your family's family up. As long as you stayed healthy, you didn't get traded, LaMelo Ball, bro, in the NBA now, all you have to do is be good at one thing. Good defender. And you don't even have to be a good all-around defender. Be a good wing defender. $10 million a year, bro. If you're a good defender and you know how to shoot threes, you're making 20 a year, bro. 20 a year.
And if you're an athlete...
Oh, 25, 30.
Athletic, oh, yeah, definitely. John Morant don't really know how to shoot. He developed a shot, but, like, that man is just naturally athletic.
And he's making what, 45 something million a year?
Bro.
He just signed the extension.
Exactly. Like that man literally just runs fast and dunks. He just got a long wingspan that kind of helps him out on defense.
Bro, I said this, the two easiest jobs in the world is being a backup quarterback to a quarterback that never gets injured, like a Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, or being a freaking 3-and-D guy who's like the 10th man on a team. You know why? Because both of those players, you're barely going to get any playing time. If you do get playing time, it doesn't matter, and you're making millions of dollars a year, bro.
Yeah, but you also want that shine.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, in terms of the
Fuck
easiest
that. When
jobs,
my time comes, I'm gonna be ready though. I don't like. It is a lot of backup quarterbacks, in general, a lot of backup quarterbacks that they do get their moment,
yeah, Teddy Bridgewater,
and then it's like they fold,
Brissett.
and it's like I don't think you was ready as you thought you was.
Well,
Like I know the one before Drew Brees retired, he got injured, and the quarterback that we have now like subbed in.
oh,
And he threw like 3 interceptions instantly,
from the Buccaneers?
and I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Jameis Winston? Are you talking about?
I think that's his name. And I was like, bro, what the fuck? Like,
But this is what I'm saying. You could be a bum as a backup, and you're still making millions of dollars a year. Like, this is what I'm saying.
yeah, for sure,
We're lucky if we can make $1 million.
bro. I just want to be the cleanup crew in the NBA. I swear, I will wipe the fuck out that floor. What? They get fouled. They get up. I'm there. As soon as you see me, like, yeah, good game though. You know, that was an and one. That was crazy,
But you know, they get money.
bro. They get like they annual is average is like $250,000 a year. Like, bro, what in the world? I just want to
Just
let me
to do
scrub
that.
the seats.
You literally get paid to watch a game.
Yes, you get in for free. You're there before it opens. You're there after it opens. All you're doing is cleaning. You get to meet NBA players. Like,
If your team makes it to the
you get to meet
playoffs,
celebrities overall because other celebrities come to these games.
yeah.
Like, you can make it just by doing that. You can invest. You can make your own little business because you already know what to do. Like, you know.
Oh, you
people.
have the connections.
Exactly. Like,
And you're making the money. Yo, people don't. It just. I just hate when people don't realize how good they have it.
bro, like,
From an American perspective, I'm saying how good these other because we're in the poor class. We're bottom of the class.
definitely.
It just pisses me off when people don't realize how good they have it. What does this quote mean? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's actually Flavor-Aid.
Don't judge a book by its cover. Kind of like that. It's not what it seems like.
Is that what that means?
That's what I'm thinking because it says don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's actually Flavor-Aid.
Yeah. Isn't that the knockoff Kool-Aid?
Yeah, it's like it's saying it's
That's almost like saying
generic.
Don't
It's a
do
generic
the
version.
don't do the Coke because it's actually crack.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like, oh, I got this.
And it's really not this. I'm
it's
almost
like a-
ripping you off.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Okay, so that's more so don't believe everything somebody tells you because even though they make it look and sound like it's Nike, it's the Bentley. You're actually getting the fucking knockoff Walmart.
I mean, like for that part, it's like a fake impersonation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's more so like
You're trying to
it's like grabbing a shirt and putting another brand on it. Like,
But literally
but this is it's like stitching Gucci on a shirt, but it's actually Champion.
it says Gucci, but it's not.
But it's actually Champion. It's like that.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. It's actually Flavor-Aid. When was the last time you had Kool-Aid? I can't remember.
I wouldn't say too long ago, but definitely a few months.
Wow.
Yeah.
I would say that's a good thing.
Kool-Aid is a lot of people just still drink Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid is not even like a poor person's drink. It's just good. It's very cheap.
No.
I would say it is a poor person's drink, but it's cheap and it's easy to make. You can make a lot of it.
Kool-Aid is like Pop-Tarts. You'd be surprised how much money it still brings in.
Yeah, and they're only like what, 5 cents, $1 maybe. Like a pack is probably like $1, and it's like six to 8 packs in there.
Do you know Pop-Tarts before COVID increased every single year of its existence?
Before COVID,
Yeah, I haven't looked up the stats after, but every single year,
maybe because of the flavors, they
it
keep
sold
making
more
flavors.
and more. That's just fascinating.
It is because you would have never thought that.
No, I wouldn't. I can't even remember last time I saw a Pop-Tart commercial.
That's a good point. But
Yeah.
a lot of people don't watch TV.
Yeah, but
It's not
still
even like
on
a lot-
YouTube
not like a lot of ads either.
or random. You know how when you're reading, be it Facebook or you're on a random article, like there's a random ads.
Maybe there's not a commercial about it because they
are selling so much.
Yeah.
It's that word of
There's-
mouth.
So it's like no point of it. Like we're gonna do good anyways, you know. Like we just gotta create new flavors. That's all. And they're gonna fucking blash that on TV.
If you don't have to market your stuff, that's where your profits really start to soar. Because a lot of profits get eaten up by marketing. Marketing is expensive,
Yeah, that is true.
man.
Definitely true.
Okay, so let's say you're talking to an older woman, right? And let's say you're trying to hit on her, and then her way to get you to stop, she says, "I'm old enough to be your mother." What's your response?
Just like bread, you can still get folded.
That's actually smooth.
Nah, if she says she's old enough to be my mother,
Yo, you should stick with the bread line. That was smooth.
I seen this on TikTok where somebody actually says, "I'm old enough to be your mother," and he'd be like, "I got a math test tomorrow," and then she'd be like, "What?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I thought we were just talking about stuff we don't care about."
I know what you're.
But yeah, you know, it's just like bread. You can still get folded.
That's a good one. That really is a good one. And I like that one because it has a double meaning to it.
Oh yeah.
It's a fact,
You know what's crazy?
but it's also sexual.
I just made that up.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I never even heard that on TV. I'd never heard that before. I literally just made that up.
Repeat it.
You just I forgot. I mean, you're just like bread, or no, you're not. I didn't say you're just.
I'm
Just
old
like
enough.
bread.
I'm old enough to be your mother.
Just like bread, you can still get folded. Yeah. Yeah. If you're still here, comment that down below. Just like bread, you can still get folded. Don't be like taking my stuff either. And if you do, tag me. You know, make a video or a TikTok or something. Tag me in it. I like that.
You should make a TikTok of that and try to meme it out.
I should. A lot of people keep telling me to make a TikTok, but I don't.
You should
really
actually-
know what to do.
You should actually. That's something we should put on a hoodie or something. That'd be one of your catch lines.
Just like bread, you can still get. That would be fire.
That is fire,
That
bro.
would be fire.
Because that really, it doesn't have to
And
be
then you
sexual.
just fold it like a hot dog bread.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be sexual.
Yeah.
But I thought sexual because of how it was being applied. But that doesn't.
It doesn't have to be.
No, it's just stating a fact. Just like bread, you could get folded. That could be
Look at me.
That could be you're getting your ass knocked out, and when I knock your ass out, you fold like bread.
Oh, I didn't think of that one. That was fire. That was fire.
But you know what I'm talking about? How like some motherfuckers when they get knocked out, they almost like sandwich up.
It's like a double con. Is it that? Is that the right word?
Double what?
A double chondra or
Oh, I know what.
it's like a double meaning.
Yeah, no, it is a double meaning.
But yeah, I understand. Woohoo! Yeah, look at me being smart. But yeah, that would be fire.
Just like Bray, you could still get voted.
That would be fire.
Fighting,
Or sex.
sex,
Or food.
food, or straight facts.
Facts. I need that on a shirt too. I need that on a shirt, but like, I need to spell it a different way or something. Like, put a Q instead of a C or some shit.
Oh, I thought you were just going to have it long. You know, like the 5 F's, 5 A's, 5 C.
Yeah. I could do that too. I was thinking that too, but it's like, putting that on a shirt would be crazy, or a hoodie would be crazy.
Yeah, but that's what would make it stand out. And I have seen some shirts like that.
Yeah. They're going to be like looking at it like, what does it say? Looking at it like, oh, it just says facts.
Well, a way to get past that is that you could do it to where every letter has its own line. So if they just read it vertical, they could still, you know what I'm saying? Like F-A.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Bro, I think about this shit.
But then it just says facts.
I know, but we're not fucking whatever culture that reads up to down like that. We read left to right. So we would.
I mean, but that would be both ways, wouldn't it?
No.
It would be
upside.
Oh, that would be weird.
No, it would be F-A. Because like you're it's like
okay,
facts. But if you read it up and down, you also get to see it that way.
Well, that's cool.
That is cool. I thought about this.
Facts.
Bro, my mind be racing all the time. I take notes here and there.
Same. I don't take notes, but
You
It'd
take
be-
notes in your
yeah,
mind?
it'd be there. And then it was like a jog of memory, you know? It's like a muscle madness, you know? It's all that in there. You say something, I'm like, oh, yeah, this too. Yeah. That's me. Writing, you know, I haven't did that.
What would you do if you saw a kid on a leash? You just saw a kid on a leash. There's nothing around. It's just the kid was on a leash.
Something's mentally wrong with the parent.
Okay, so how would your mindset change if you saw the parent holding the leash to the kid?
You know, I wouldn't actually know. I mean, thinking about it, because it's like, obviously you doing that to keep your kid close, because obviously your kid likes to run off, but it's like you're also not disciplining your kid enough
To where they listen to.
where they know better not to run off.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. It could go either way. It's kind of weird. I don't know.
It's one
But
of
I
those,
would still look at the parent weird, though. I
I-
was like, bitch, your child's not a dog. You know? So it's like, yeah, I don't know.
if I saw the kid by themselves with a leash, I don't know what I would think. I would just probably walk off because this is.
I would literally make this face.
But if I saw the parent holding the leash, I would think one of two thoughts. Either this is the most bad kid and they're going to grow up to do some harm, or these parents are whacked out. Because there's no
scenario where you need to put your kid on a leash.
I don't.
That's like having your kid on house arrest.
I think it's even worse because they're out in the public seeing other people are seeing
you
this.
gave zero fucks. Zero.
Yeah.
Zero.
At least if it's in the house, as fucked up as it is, you're trying to hide it to some degree.
It's all types of messed up.
I'm just thinking if my mom did that to me, my mind would not be where it is. I would definitely have a bitch mentality. Because that just, my whole nature when I was a little kid is I had freedom.
Yeah.
I could do what I want. I'm not saying I was a good child, but that freedom allowed me to
Evolve.
evolve. Yeah, exactly.
Learn.
Evolve. Allow my mind to grow in whatever way it did. Yo, don't be surprised if in 10 years we have these 20-year-olds literally thinking they're fucking pets. Like, this is where some of this shit comes from. When you really... I'm just now thinking about this.
I just seen a movie like that. Oh, my God.
What?
It's a movie. Where is this movie? I think it's on Netflix. It's a movie where no, it's not Netflix. Maybe Prime. It's a movie where it's like a institution house, like home,
Yeah.
and it's a bunch of teenagers who think they're pets, and they're trying to get healed from thinking that they're pets.
Oh, are you talking about The Lobster? Oh, no, those are adults. You said teenagers.
Well, I mean, they're teenagers, adults, 50-50, whatever. But I think they're teenagers.
No, this is a different film. Continue, though.
But the one guy, like the main character, he thinks he's a wolf, so he loves to howl.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I saw a trailer for this
I think
shit.
so, yeah. And it's another, who is it? A girl.
I think this is
one girl who thinks she's a parrot.
Yeah.
She like mimics every time somebody talks to her or some shit.
Yo, watch that shit become reality, bro.
Another person thought he was a dog. I was like, bro, this is crazy. And the one guy,
It seems crazy now, but that shit might become a reality, bro.
I think it's actually people that's out there that's like that though. That's the crazy.
Well, have
part.
you seen some of these TikToks? These motherfuckers thinks they're wolves. They think they're freaking.
I would be pretty cool as a wolf, you know. Get on all fours and hop up on shit and just, you know, just howl at the moon, just like Bruno Mars. Bada-ting. Yeah, I got bars.
That's an old reference.
I got bars. I'm trying to tell you, talking to the moon, though. We howling, baby. Yeah.
That's an old one though. That's not new Bruno. That's old.
Mm-hmm.
I prefer old Bruno.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah. This new shit is like
It's not my type.
like it's nice, don't get me wrong, but
It's just not.
it's not.
I don't think it's him.
It's not. Mirror on the wall.
No.
Here we are again. Yeah, you know, it's not that. It's
Or
not
You're
that
Just
Bruno
Beautiful. That one.
Mars. Oh, come on.
Or Lazy Day.
Oh, that was when I really met who Bruno Mars was. Today I feel like that's when I really was like, oh, this guy.
That shit
And
was
I seen that
catchy.
video. I was like, I don't know if he's racist, but I like the song. You know, yeah, monkeys dancing for him, human monkeys dancing for him. I was like, oh, this is a little catchy. But then come to find out, I think that group was an actual group from Dance Crew,
Oh.
the TV show, the little competition show.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Or did you talk about the one with Lil Mama and stuff?
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was actually Jabberwockies or some.
Oh, yo, that might. I think that was. Now thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know if it was actual Jabberwockies though. I know it's from that group. Like,
that would make sense though, because that was the time when they were
yeah.
in all this main culture stuff.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I completely forgot about that.
You know what? Me thinking about their dance moves, that actually might have been Jabberwocky.
I can guarantee you that was because that was the time period that they were in. Like, they
They
had
was
guest
in
appearances in
everything.
movies and music videos.
You know Jabberwocky is in 2K now this year,
No, I did not know that.
bro. They're the halftime show.
Wow, for
Like,
which?
The new
Oh,
2K.
for like legit the halftime show.
Yeah, like they're
making
not
bank.
They're not like every single halftime show, but they pop up like kind of frequently.
Wow.
I was like, holy shit, these niggas is in 2K. They done made it. Well, they already made it. They played. They live.
No, but they
dance
made it
live
They made it money wise.
every often in Vegas.
They made it money wise.
Oh yeah.
The royalties, man.
Oh yeah. What? Just from them winning a competition is crazy.
Yo,
The
but
publicity.
yeah,
from
publicity.
It's crazy. Sorry guys, I don't use that word often.
Okay, so we're going to end on these two notes. First and foremost, I wanted to emphasize last episode after we got done recording, Danielle was wearing sweatpants. He had a hole in the pocket.
Oh, that is right.
And then, you know what he said? He said, quote unquote, 2 fingers wide, like that vagina. And I thought, poetry in the making.
Let me tell you something right now. If you got a hole that's 2 fingers wide, just look right at it and imagine the best pussy you ever had.
On a serious note, though,
Don't fuck it though.
it was really funny because he just had his hands in. You had your hands in your pocket, and then you're like, "Damn, I hate these sweatpants." And I asked why. And he said, "They got one pocket has holes in it." I'm like, "Oh, really?" And he was like, "Yeah." And then you literally start. It looked like you were playing with your sweatpants, and then you just randomly.
I think I put my keys in there and it fell through my pants.
That is right. And then you just smoothly came out and said, "Yo, it's 2 holes wide, just like this vagina." I'm like, "Damn."
Just like that vagina, baby. Keep it tight.
Yeah,
fingers.
because once you start going, if I could easily fit 3, let alone 4, you need a.
Oh yeah, Kegels. You put them. You know what? Put them metal balls. Use the metal balls put those in your vagina and get the squeezing. Keep them balls in there. That's what it is. And it's crazy because I was watching this trailer for a TV show or a movie, and this girl had a dress on.
Yeah.
And she was laughing or something like that. And she stopped mid-conversation, was like, "Oh, no, they're about to come out." The other person, like, she was talking to some other female. The other female was like, "What are you talking about?" And a metal ball falls out her vagina.
Yo, you know women do that for, like, pleasure. They want to be pleasured when they're out and about.
Oh, I didn't know that. But I know she said she was doing it for, like, Kiko's to, you know.
No, but some women, because metal is easy to... It warms up and cools down quickly.
Quickly, yeah.
Yeah, like a lot of women would put it in the freezer and then... Or, like, not the freezer, the fridge. And then they put it in to stimulate themselves. Yes.
You guys are freaks.
And then they go into the bathrooms, put cold water over it, and then... And, like, between their breaks and shit.
Oh, you guys are freaks.
I heard... I only know about that because of college. I heard a group of girls talking about that shit. Just randomly, I was in the library.
Those white girls.
Yeah.
I have not known a black girl to do that.
Yeah.
Although you guys need to. Because y'all vaginas, some of y'all vaginas be like talking back.
Oh, by the way, last episode, you made a funny comment saying we were talking about shit. And
Dookie.
then you literally said, "Man, that's a shit way to die." Completely went over my head. You had the smile and everything. It was a delivery pun, and it just... I think I registered it, but I was so in my thoughts that I just went to the next thing. And I want you to know that when I was listening to it, I laughed. And then when I realized that I didn't respond, I was mad at myself. So I just wanted to acknowledge that.
I told you, man, I got bars. You feel me? I got bars.
But the reason why it worked so well, because we were literally talking about shit and death.
Yeah.
And then you just perfectly intertwined them together. So
that's a shitty way to die. That's a knee slapper. If you guys don't slap your knee after hearing corny jokes like that, I don't know what's funny to you.
We don't want you part of this community.
We don't want you. But sub, just in case. Subscribe, just in case. You ain't got to watch us, but support us.
Oh, my God. God damn. Okay, so the quote that we're going to end this episode with: the average man doesn't want to be free, but they want to be saved. Meaning, the average man doesn't actually want to be in control of his life. He wants somebody else to have influence on it. So once again, the quote is, the average man doesn't want to be free, but he wants to be saved. And when you think about that, I'm not this man, but I did have this mindset for quite a long time. And it's very true. It's very true. Most men are not willing to sacrifice for what they truly believe in. And if they're not willing to sacrifice, then they're willing to allow somebody else to intervene to some degree.
That's deep.
Well, that's the point of the ending quotes. Give you something to look forward to make you think as you end the episode.
And on that note, if you're still here, put think in the comments. Biatch. Anyway, what's going on? We're going to end this video just like this. Instead of 5 rhino thrusts, right?
Okay.
Let's put a turntable in this middle, right?
Okay.
We're going fick. Number 1.
Oh.
Like and subscribe. Just like this video.
Oh, he got you.
Yeah. Number 2.
2.
Yeah. Subscribe. Yeah. Number
3.
Number 3. Go ahead and hit that ding ding ding. You know what time it is.
That
Hit
bell, motherfucker.
Yeah, we here. Number 4.
4.
Go ahead and hit that share button and go ahead and tap over to Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and we also on Locals, baby. In the description, go ahead and drop some coins all the way in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like like one of those games at the arcade.
You're playing around with it like a record. Like you're like, I'm gonna get.
But instead, just actually give it to us.
Yeah. Don't play with us. Play with the machine, but not us.
Exactly. And
We're humans. 5.
Number 5. Go ahead and comment everything that I told you to comment below. And also, you guys can just comment how you feel. Comment that you like the video. All of that.
Fucking.
And then
that thrust, man. You just sometimes you just fucking hammer that fucking bitch. Yeah.
And just like that.
LOPH.
Kadoodle. Well, since you already stuck around, go ahead and subscribe. Newest video. Most recommended. And our famous dick pic.